So I think the paramilitary zombie's in here. I'm just gonna go open that door. Right? Did he not go in here? I mean, I saw it, and the paramilitary zombie saw me. It clearly... Let's try yelling. I know it's in there. I'm gonna have to just... I didn't want to go around one of these choke points, you know? There he is. They shriek? Okay, I gotta run, because that thing has some HP. I'm glad that we have a good way of getting around his defenses, because, man. Also, he probably just lured any zombies in the rough area over here. He dropped an AR-15 with 2 attachments. Is this the old lady? This is still the old lady, yeah. So we were able to grab that real quick. I'm gonna, like, kind of back off. Yeah, we're already tired. Is there an upstairs here? I kind of need to sleep. Yeah, man. You know what? I need to get some bozos just so I can have them schlep stuff around for me. Let me see. Alright, so we have, zombie. Let me go ahead and throw my crowbar down. Uh-oh. How many zombies do we have? 2 zombies, not a problem. More than that could be a problem. Firefighter zombie, huh? Yeah. Okay, see, now it's becoming a problem. Now it's becoming a problem. So this house is dead to me. His house is dead to me. Your body strains under the weight. Okay, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'm playing an elderly woman. The oldest you can actually get is 55, though, from character creation. Which is weird, because one of the starts is in a retirement community. There's not too many people living in retirement communities at 55, right? That seems pretty young for that. Yeah, I'm glad that there just doesn't really seem to be too much of a compelling reason for me to bother with a 4090. Or really, an upgrade at the moment at all. I mean, I know CDDA here. I mean, look at this. This is pretty demanding. I mean, just think of how much better this could look with $2,000 worth of graphics card thrown at it. But I think I'm good. I suppose we could go back over to that farm and sleep. We do just need to sleep. CDDA ray tracing is insane. 3080 is good enough for most things today. I have a 2070 Super, and I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm not doing 4K anything. Just playing, you know, honestly, mostly older stuff in like 1440. Did I kill everything here? I hope. I guess I should look around. Your body strains under the weight. Is that functional? Reaper tractor, faulty engine. What's wrong with it? Mobile. Okay. We're turgid. I'm also not dinged up or anything. Let's take the multivitamins and not the low-grade methamphetamine. That'd be bad. Oh yeah, Kenshi is lovely. I adore Kenshi. You see how quick we slept there? How much time elapsed? That was 9 hours, just like instantly. Battle axe? Nah. I'm not sure what I ultimately want to go for here. We'll have to see. Let's not dive from the moving vehicle. Did I not pulp that zombie, or is that a different zombie? Zombie, zombie, zombie. I must just, yeah, no, I must just not have. Gotta drop that. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Scroll of Shadowfield. I have no idea what that is. Like, does it just obstruct vision? So maybe you could cast it, then like, you know, the zombies won't see you. It'll be like a field of shadows blocking you. I don't know. I don't know. Pair of rubber boots. I should probably just... What the hell am I wearing right... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for people who are wondering what my current attire is, it is a destroyed cheerleader tank top, a fanny pack, a hexagonal light ballistic vest that's still kind of filthy with, like, zombie muck and stuff. We got a holster. We got a hoodie. And then I'm wearing leggings, a long-sleeve shirt, a nano skirt, dress shoes, and socks. Lovely. Pocket sand. There is, like, a crazy cat lady spell. I think I'm gonna try to learn that one. Yeah, we definitely want to grab that Shadowfield, but... What can I do without... I am carrying around a goddamn hacksaw. I should probably throw that in the back of my, my vehicle. Maybe I should even start stashing stuff at that farmhouse I slept at. You know? Can't enter the triathlon with an electric bike. What if the battery's dead? Is the battery's dead? Let's eat a lemon. We got some spinach. Spinach doesn't fill us with joy. Fills me with joy. Another inhaler. We might need that to recruit somebody at some point. And, Grandma needs someone to schlep their shit around. Right? What? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, whoops. That's... I actually wanted to hit look. I like the pixel art. I'm used to seeing a lot of these in, like, Undead People. It's kind of a first seeing some of these baddies in this tile set. I like it. That thing might shoot us, though. I don't really care for that. Let's just, kind of quickly look around and then get out of here. Let's just give that, like, I don't know, what, 5 minutes? Ah, that's another... The other fire's spreading, too. Give it another 5. Another 5. We're just kind of waiting for the fire to... Wait a second. Wait, fire spreads to grass now? Or, oh, no, it's... Okay, it's the sheets... I was about to say, oh my god! I don't know what I'm gonna do! Nah, we're alright. Grass burning in this game would be great. You shut the hell up, Laffo. Smokey the Bear wants a word. Yeah, just tell him I'm in that house over there. I want to talk to him real bad. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is move around because we want all the nearby zombies to be kind of lured into one of these two houses so that way we can somewhat safely explore the rest of this place. Boomer! Boomy! Boomy! Boomer, Boomer, come here. I love you, Boomer. Boomer, I loved you. I loved you, Boomer. Come here, we're gonna have to kill that swimmer zombie, though. Are we counting the fire kills? Oh. Okay. Stop smashing, ignore. Ow! You a-hole! Okay. Now, let me see. Dodging the vomit. Okay. You still... Okay, I'm dodging that vomit. Dodging that vomit. Okay. So did they nerf this at all? Or can I still level dodge this way? Because this is sick. Heard metal screeching. It's fine. Wait, why am I not leveling dodge anymore? Did they nerf it? You dodge it? There's a bug with leveling dodge right now. Drid used starfish as pasties to cover his nipples at the beach. That's a hard... Yeah, that's rough. That is a rough one. Ouch. Man, I hope that gets fixed. Well, hopefully it gets fixed, sometime soon, then. Is it? Yeah, that's a bad one. For the most part, bugs in experimental are not too big a deal, in my experience. But that's a bad one. Although, with the changes to dodge overall, and like, yeah, I don't even know. Maybe I just need to shoot absolutely everything. Just give up on any other kind of playstyle. We'll have to see how bad it actually feels. The tiring dodges thing has been in the works for quite a while. I know, but it's like, again, dodging was only really useful. Dodging in the early game is actually quite dangerous. You run out of stamina, surprise. Yeah, that's the thing, because stamina is your real... It's your real HP bar, you know? I mean, don't... You know, a lot of the time when you die, it's because, you know, your torso breaks or whatever. But the thing that ultimately leads to that is you running out of stamina. So anything that drains your stamina is kind of, unappealing. That combined with apparently martial arts nerfs is, yeah, it's perplexing to me. Necessary sacrifices to the altar of realism. See, I feel like I appreciate a bit of realism, but we're playing a game which is ultimately about, you know, like 5 80s horror movie apocalypses happening at the same time in a giant blob that's like interdimensional or some shit, like causing a bunch of bizarre biological changes and stuff. It's a weird hill to die on. I agree, I don't care for realism if it's taking away fun choices. And it's like those choices already weren't optimal. It's a very important distinction to make, right? Those choices were already not optimal. I don't think anyone would argue that martial arts before were better than just, you know, shooting something with a gun. What is that? Oh. Roaches. Okay, this house gets the torch too. Archery seemed like okay. It seemed like you'd have to like want to do it though, because it does require you to make some sacrifices, and I would like to give it a full-on try at some point, because I honestly haven't done that. I've messed around with compound bow when I was clearing that mall that one time. On Beavis, was it? But yeah. Archery should be difficult to train, but viable. Again, I had an off-the-shelf compound bow growing up, and I accidentally missed my target one time, and the arrow went straight through a whole-ass tree, and then lodged itself into another tree. It ripped off the fletchings. That's serious business. I tried archery a few times. It was a gigantic pain in the ass. It's another one of those things where it's ultimately going to be a hell of a lot easier just to use a gun. The main advantage of archery is that it's silent, though, I guess. But, yeah. I found the slings. Yeah, I've heard good things about the sling staff. I have heard good things about the sling staff. Aren't guns usually balanced in post-apocalypse by having very limited ammunition? You can get a decent amount of ammunition, unless that's changed. One of the main methods I used to utilize to get it, clearing FEMA camps, I know got nerfed. But you can still get a reasonable amount of ammunition if you know where to look. Like, you won't be hurting too bad. This does take place in, you know, America. You're not going to, really be hurting for small arms ammunition in America. You're just not. You know? I'm trying to find somewhere I could use for, you know, to get up some Z levels here. There's a gun store spawn in every mid-sized town. Yeah. See, that's why, that's one of the reasons why a zombie apocalypse is always like a, you know, it'd be like basically Tuesday in the States. Like, are you kidding me? A bunch of shambling things that just want to bite you? That's not even, like, getting into our, military stockpiles and stuff. I mean, we have a bunch of shit lying around that's for, like, to fight, like, a world war. You know, like, shambling, it's kind of low tier, right? It's just, it's not that threatening. I've been thinking of trying this game out. Is there something better in the Steam version? As far as I'm aware, it's just to essentially support the devs. I might be mistaken on that. If I am, please correct me. But I'm just playing it through CDDA downloader. Or what is it called? Is it CDDA downloader or is it CDDA game launcher? Excuse me. Unsure if true, but I once read that the U.S. could do 2 to 3 years of warfare off ammunition and civilian possession alone. Yeah. You need more to really cause problems. Well, we know there's something in there. Steam version is just the latest stable and helps support one dev in particular. No, the way CDDA handles it is a lot better than your typical, oh, there's a comet that caused zombies, or there's a virus that's like super rabies that caused zombies. It makes more sense in CDDA. How does CDDA handle it? It's kind of a spoiler. It's fun, though. But kind of, it goes into Lovecraftian cosmic horror kind of an angle. I think absolutely everybody is changed by this force to one extent or another, but I don't know if absolutely everybody was like somewhat feral or not. But yeah, it's kind of like alien slimes. Oh hi. You know, there's more of you than I kind of was hoping for, but I think I'm okay. Oh, feral mechanics throw rocks? Didn't know that. Actually, how loud is this? I didn't really think about that, because it does produce an explosion with every shot, right? Hopefully I don't end up being overwhelmed in this house. Raw hammer earplugs. I'm gonna grab the earplugs. I might need those. Oh, shit. I'm gonna turn my... What is CBMs or cyborg implants, essentially? There's a number of ways to kind of, caffeinated chewing gum. To, like, modify or enhance your character. You can become any number of different kinds of, like, mutant. Or, you know, you can go full cyborg and have all kinds of weird shit like Magneto powers to having, like, a Bic lighter in your finger if you want. Yeah. Compact bionic module. Guess we'll eat some bacon while we're waiting to see Pickle, any more zombies show up. Might be okay, though. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Okay. We just had to clear out a couple of those. This game, it definitely has a unique approach to development. And it's not all good, but, man, it's really interesting to me. I gotta say. I need a lot more water. I guess there is, kind of like a swamp out there, but I feel like everything is gonna see me. I'm also assuming that is, yeah, yeah, it is giving me all the water here. I got a pal who wants to play this game but can't get into it because of the ASCII aspect. I mean, just play it with tiles. What's the I feel like this game looks totally fine with tiles. You can customize it to your liking in any number of ways. You get used to the way the game looks faster than you'd think, especially when it's tiled. Yeah, and again, in my experience, you get used to the controls a lot faster than you'd think. Driving takes a little bit more time. Like, occasionally you'll be running around and there'll be like a new monster and it'll be like, the letter A! Or something, right? Not literally, A is usually reserved for player, you know, more like at with the player and stuff. But, you know what I'm saying. But if you can still kind of, you know, if you got the whole rest of the world, does it really suck that much just to hit X and read the description? And then just kind of put the description into everything else you're seeing? I don't know. It doesn't really bother me that much, but maybe I'm a weirdo. I mean, I am probably I am a weirdo, but yeah. Okay. We just washed our ballistic vest. That's pretty handy. Not perfect, but I guess we have some degree of protection now. Actually, I should probably just go throw that washing kit in our vehicle. It's fine for people who don't mind it as much, but I can understand it's quite immersion breaking. If anything, for me, it kind of makes more sense, though, because a lot of the things described at the latter, you know, parts of the game are more, Lovecraftian horror, and less like, you know, a different-looking kind of zombie or whatever. And Lovecraftian horror kind of exists best within the mind anyway. Right? The unknowable horrors not having a tile makes sense. Yeah. We still the same granny? We are. Yeah.